First of 8 fights on tap for us here tonight at the House of Blues in Boston, Massachusetts. Paddy Irwin from Ireland taking on Josue Rivera from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Obviously, being from Ireland and fighting on St. Patrick's Day weekend in Boston. A good thing from a marketing perspective for Paddy Irwin is he entered this fight with a 2-0, 2-knockout record, taking on by far and away the most experienced opponent of his career in Josue Rivera, who enters this fight with a record of 2 wins and 8 losses. And despite his subpar record, to say the least, he's been in with much better fighters than Paddy Irwin has been in with. So certainly a step up for Paddy Irwin, who is wearing the solid black trunks. Rivera is wearing the black trunks with the white and red trim. Nice right hand by Josue Rivera here in round 1. This is a 4-round welterweight clash. Josue Rivera lost his most recent fight in Portland, Maine against Matt Doherty, who we've seen quite a bit of here on Murphy's boxing broadcasts and events in the past. Some good work by Paddy Irwin as he's staying busy, though I'm not sure how much is actually landing against Rivera. Scouting report on Paddy Irwin is as follows. Limited amateur background, raw skills as a professional, but in fantastic physical conditioning. If you were to say he's a better athlete than pure boxer, probably is the case. Another right hand by Rivera. He's landed 2 here in round 1. Doesn't really get much starch on him, but he does land it flush. Should be noted that Josue Rivera getting a little more attention on this fight than many would think. He's actually being followed around by a camera crew for a Coors Light commercial that deals with people in underdog situations. Rivera clearly the underdog tonight, but he lands a right hand, this time with more oomph on it, against Paddy Irwin. And he's got Paddy Irwin hurt in the corner. Paddy Irwin is going to have to do a gut check here in round 1 against Josue Rivera. Pretty good opening round to our opening fight here at the House of Blues on St. Patrick's Day weekend. Nice right hand by Paddy Irwin. Nice right hand by Rivera.
Back to the body, Paddy. Back to the body. There you go. Come on, Paddy. Right hand, Paddy. Yeah, right hand, right there. There it is.
Final seconds of round 1 between Paddy Irwin and Josue Rivera. And that'll be a difficult round to score, as both fighters did some good work throughout the frame. Honestly, a toss-up. Paddy Irwin probably the busier of the 2 fighters, but he also was probably more hurt of the 2 fighters at a certain point in round 1 when a right hand landed courtesy of Josue Rivera. Round 2 of the scheduled 4-rounder between Paddy Irwin and Josue Rivera. Round 1 fought in fairly even terms. In his brief 2-fight career, I believe that Paddy Irwin has not seen round 2.
Paddy, get that left foot, baby. Yeah, right. right, Paddy. Throw that right hand. There it is. Over to your right.
You can see Rivera looking for that right hand again, which he landed at least 3 times by my count in round 1.
Jab right hand, Paddy. There it is.
Might not make it.
Good guy in the corner, Janice. Never get away with it.
Nice right hand by Paddy. Irwin has Rivera on the retreat. Early crowd here at the House of Blues getting their money's worth with this opening bout.
Get over to his right.
Got to respect the fact that 2 essential club fighters on an obscure internet broadcast 4-round undercard are really giving it their all.
Shove him off, Paddy. A punch.
Round 2 comes to a conclusion. Better round for Paddy Irwin in round 2 than round 1. This fight could be even. Round 3 between Paddy Houdini Irwin of Ireland and Josue Rivera of the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, it's Irwin in the solid black trunks and Rivera in the black trunks with the white and red trim. On my card, I gave Rivera round 1 and Irwin round 2, so I have this fight even going into the 3rd. Though round 1 was exceptionally close.
Go ahead. I'm tall. You can see over. I'm tall.
That's good because the
Step back,
referees
throw
let
it.
them stay in there a little bit, huh?
Ooh, that jab. Every time he gets in. Every time. Throw the jab, throw it straight. Pop. There you go. Push, yeah. They would never let you do that.
Right hand by Rivera as Irwin comes forward. Irwin complained about one behind the head, but as they get some distance from one another, they get tied up once again. Referee Leo Gerstel having a lot of work from cut out here in round 1, or round 3 rather, of the first fight of the night, as there's been a few clinches here in round 3. Nice right hand by Rivera. And honestly, in what has been a nondescript round, that might be enough to give Rivera the frame thus far. Unless Irwin can answer back with something significant of his own. Some body shots courtesy of Paddy Irwin. And round 3 concludes. Fourth and final round between Paddy Irwin and Josue Rivera. And I think the fight could be up for grabs here in the fourth and final round. I gave rounds 1 and 3 to Rivera, but both rounds could have gone for Irwin. So I have Rivera ahead 2 rounds to 1 as we enter the fourth and final round, but I could easily see it the other way. Scores for this one could be all over the place.
There you go.
Paddy Irwin appearing to be the busy of the two fighters here in round 4. And in a fight where not much has separated the two, being busy could be the difference. Nice right hand by Rivera. That's been his money punch the entire fight. Was that right hand enough to steal the round? Some scorecards for Rivera? We'll find out. It landed flush, but I don't think it necessarily hurt Paddy Irwin. So after 4 rounds, we're going to have a very close fight for the judges to determine a winner between Paddy Irwin and Josue Rivera. I had rounds 1 and 3 for Rivera. I had 2 for Irwin. And I'm going to give round 4 to Irwin based on activity as well. The only thing Rivera did of note in that 4th and final round was land that good right hand. I have this fight a draw. We'll see how the official judges have it momentarily when the scorecards are read by our ring announcer, John Vina.
That's why he got mad.
After 4 exciting rounds of action, we have a unanimous decision. All 3 judges, Martin Tremblay, Gary Litchfield, and Lucy Miller, all see the same. 39-37 for your winner and still undefeated, Paddy Irwin.
So a very tough fight to score, and all 3 judges see it 39-37 for Paddy Irwin, which amounts to him winning by scores of 3 rounds to 1. Paddy Irwin improves to 3-0, but is forced to go the distance for the first time in his career. Josue Rivera drops to 2 wins and 9 losses.